Assalamu alaikum, dear viewer, dear student. You are welcome to ঘরে বসে শিখি. You are welcome to ঘরে বসে শিখি সাভার অনলাইন প্রাথমিক শিক্ষা কার্যক্রম. How are you? I hope, I extremely believe you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am still fine now. For this, we have to say Alhamdulillah. Dear viewer, many days have passed, we are staying at home, but we are still continue our study. Am I right or right? Yes, you are continuing a study by the help of your father, mother, brother, sister, grandfather, or any others. So, I am also come today to help you for class 5 subject English. Before going to class, I introduce myself. This is F.M. Asaduzzaman, assistant teacher, Tetulzora Government Primary School, Sabar, Dhaka. Dear student, today we are going to learn subject English as the standard of PECE, question number 10. How to write the instruction and question answer. How to understand the instruction and question answer. Okay. Before going there, let's have a fun. Do you agree? Would you like to hear a song? No, no song today. A story, tell a story? No. I have a riddle. Do you like riddle? তোমরা কি ধাঁধা পছন্দ করো? Yes, thank you. Now I have a riddle. Everybody have a look on the screen. Have a look on the screen. Follow. I have a teeth, but I don't beat. Again, I'm reading. I have teeth, but I don't beat. Tell me, who am I? Tell me, who am I? You are well known. Every animal have teeth, but they have beat during the time of eating. But can any animal here in the universe who has a teeth but he don't beat? Do you know him or her? It's maybe other things also. I want to know who is the animal or things who have a teeth but he don't beat. Gauge. You should gauge. Try to understand who is the person or things who has teeth but who don't beat. Okay, if you don't can, I will help you. But now at the time, I will help you at the end of the class. Okay, thank you. We are going to our last episode. But going to our class, I recall something at your previous class. I think It was a story named How Far is Saint Martin? So, let me asking some question to you. Understand? Can you tell me what tourist palace does Tamal tell Andy about? What tourist palace does Tamal tell Andy about? Okay, exactly. That was Cox's Bazar. Thank you, Tamal. Next question. What is the name of the island Tamal tells Andy about? What is the land? What is the name of the island Tamal tells Andy about? Yes, your right answer. That is Saint Martin. Thank you very much. I hope you have understood the last story and you will answer properly the story of island. Okay, thank you. Now I am going to our today's lesson. Before going, everybody have a look on the screen. Look at the picture and guess what's the picture you are showing. I think, oh, thank you. Here is a classroom. A class teacher is teaching and all of the students are listening her attentively. Okay, thank you. Now I am going another picture. Here also a picture is a classroom. Here a teacher is speaking and all of the students in the class, they are attentive. They don't make a noise. We are showing. We are saying they don't make a noise. They are attentive to her teacher. Now let's have another picture. Here also a picture. Here a teacher is teaching but all of the students are attentive. I have also another picture. Do you understand what's the picture about? Can you guess? Yes. A teacher maybe want to ask some question and all of the students, they raise their hand. They raise their hand to response teacher. You are well known. All of the picture I have showed you. I know you are well known. All of the picture I have already shown you. Okay, now we are going to our today's lesson. Okay, dear student, today's lesson is how to answer the question number 10. How to answer the question number 10 as PECE format. আমাদের পিএসসি এক্সামিনি যারা আছি পরীক্ষার্থী অলরেডি আমরা 6টা মাস শেষ করে এখন আমরা 7ম মাস পার করতেছি। তো আমাদের হাতে কিন্তু খুব একটা বেশি সময় নেই। এই অল্প সময়ের ভিতরে আমাদের সম্পূর্ণ বইয়ের যে সিলেবাস আছে সেটা আমাদের ওভারকাম করতে হবে, কমপ্লিট করতে হবে। তো সেখানে আমাদের 10 নম্বরে যে প্রশ্নটি আসে আমরা সেই আদলে 10 নম্বরের প্রশ্নের উত্তর কিভাবে করতে হয় সেটা আজকে আমরা শিখব। ওকে, লেটস গো টু ইনস্ট্রাকশন। 10 নম্বরে যে প্রশ্নটি আসে সেখানে কিছু ইনস্ট্রাকশন দেওয়া থাকে, নির্দেশনা দেওয়া থাকে যে তোমাকে এই কাজগুলি করতে হবে। তো নির্দেশনাগুলি ভালো করে পড়ার কথা তোমাদের। লেটস হ্যাভ রিড Read the instruction carefully about becoming a good student in school. I again reading. Read the instruction carefully about becoming a good student in English or in your school. Then answer the following question. Understand? The question about. Now let's have an instruction. How to be a good student. আজকে আমাদের যে ইনস্ট্রাকশনগুলি থাকবে সেটা হচ্ছে কিভাবে একজন ভালো ছাত্র হওয়া যায়, একজন মেধাবী ছাত্র বা একজন ভালো ছাত্র হওয়া যায়। So let's have instruction. Instruction number 1. Attend your class on time. Attend your class on time. Number 2. Be attentive in the class. Be attentive in the class. Instruction number 3. Listen carefully to your class teacher. When your teacher fall down a lecture, you should attentive. You should conscious. You should conscious to your teacher, careful to your teacher what he says. So listen carefully to your class teacher. Next question, next instruction. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. If ask your teacher a question. If ask you a question, your teacher, or if you don't understand anything, then try to understand. You should attend to your teacher. You should raise your hand. Next, write down and complete the task your teacher gives you. Write down and complete the task your teacher gives you. Now I am again reading the instruction. Attend your class on time. তোমাকে কি করতে হবে একজন ভালো ছাত্র হতে হলে? প্রতিদিন সময় মতো ক্লাসে উপস্থিত হতে হবে। নাম্বার 2, বি অ্যাটেন্টিভ ইন ক্লাস। তোমাকে শুধু ক্লাসে সময় মতো উপস্থিত হলেই চলবে না, তোমাকে কি করতে হবে? মনোযোগী হতে হবে। ক্লাসে অন্য দিকে মন থাকলে হবে না, ক্লাসের ভিতরে খেলা করলে চলবে না, ক্লাসের ভিতরে গন্ডগোল করলে চলবে না, তোমাকে কি মনোযোগী হতে হবে। নাম্বার 3, লিসেন কেয়ারফুলি টু ইউর ক্লাস টিচার। আর কি করতে হবে? তোমার টিচার যখন তোমাকে কিছু বলে পড়ার ব্যাপারে বা কোনো ইনস্ট্রাকশন দেয়, সে ব্যাপারে তোমাকে খুবই সতর্কতার সাথে শুনতে হবে। রেজ ইউর হ্যান্ড ইফ আস্ক ইউর টিচার আ কোয়েশ্চেন। তুমি যদি কোনো প্রশ্ন করতে চাও টিচারকে, তো কি করতে হবে? তোমাকে সাউন্ড করা যাবে না, ডোন্ট মেক এ সাউন্ড। ইউ শুড রেজ ইউর হ্যান্ড টু অ্যাটেন্ড ইউর টিচার। তোমার টিচারের মনোযোগ আকর্ষণ করার জন্য তোমাকে হাত জাগাতে হবে। When your teacher permit you to asking a question, then you should ask your question. If your teacher don't allow, then you should later you have done this work. Number 5, write down and complete the task. তোমাকে আর কি করতে হবে? রাইট ডাউন, লিখতে হবে, অ্যান্ড কমপ্লিট দ্য টাস্ক। তোমার টিচার তোমাকে যে কাজ দিল, দ্যাটস মে বি ক্লাস ওয়ার্ক, দ্যাটস মে বি হোমওয়ার্ক। তোমার টিচার তোমাকে যখন যে কাজ দেয় লেখাপড়ার ব্যাপারে, সেটা তোমাকে কি করতে হবে? কমপ্লিট করতে হবে, পুরোপুরি পড়তে হবে, ততক্ষণ পর্যন্ত পড়তে হবে যতক্ষণ পর্যন্ত তুমি না বুঝলে। আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড? এম আই ক্লিয়ার? ওকে। নাও হ্যাভ কোশ্চেন। আমরা ইনস্ট্রাকশনটা যদি ভালো করে বুঝতে পারি তাহলে আমরা পরবর্তী যে প্রশ্নগুলি থাকবে আমরা খুব সহজেই সুন্দর করে উত্তর দিতে পারবো। At the previous class I have already said to you, in the instruction there are 5 instruction maybe. In the instruction maximum answer have done. এই ইনস্ট্রাকশন যেগুলি দেয়া থাকে এই ইনস্ট্রাকশনের ভিতরেই কিন্তু তোমার প্রশ্নের উত্তরগুলি অধিকাংশ রয়ে যায়। সো ইউ শুড ফাইন্ড আউট দ্য আনসার অ্যান্ড রাইট ডাউন ইন ইউর খাতা। তোমাকে বুঝতে হবে, তোমাকে ইনস্ট্রাকশন থেকে উত্তরগুলি খুঁজতে হবে, খুঁজে বের করতে হবে এবং বাকি কাজ তোমার কলম এবং খাতায়। নাও হ্যাভ আ কোশ্চেন। Here are 3 questions. Question number 1A, question number B, and question number C. Question number A. What should you do in the class? What should you do in the class? Understand? তোমাকে ক্লাসে কি করতে হবে? Question number B. Why should you raise your hand? Why should you raise your hand to ask your teacher a question? Why should you raise your hand to ask a teacher a question? Question number C. How can one be a good student? How can one be a good student? Okay? Now let's your turn. You have to read again the instruction and answer the question. Okay? Let's have your turn. Time is start. Read carefully and find out the answer. Student, all of my students, please read carefully and find out the answer. Okay, thank you, student. Time is over. Time is over, and you should write down your answer. Okay? I believe you have understand all of the instruction and write down the answer properly. Now let's go to check out the answer. Okay? Number A. To be attentive. Question number, what should you do in the class? On time. Answer, to be attentive. I will listen to my class teacher. I will listen to my class teacher. আমাদের প্রশ্ন ছিল কি তোমার ক্লাসে কি করতে হবে? Question number A. To be attentive, I will listen to my class teacher. Already you have write down. Okay, thank you everybody. Thank you. You have done this perfectly. Number B. Why do you raise your hand? The question was why do you raise your hand? You have write down also. I think to attract the attention of the teacher. To attract the attention of teacher. টিচারের মনোযোগ তোমার দিকে নেওয়ার জন্য, তোমার দিকে তার দৃষ্টি রাখার জন্য কি করতে হবে? তোমাকে raise your hand. Or when don't you understand anything? You also write down this. Okay, thank you. You have also write down this. Someone also write down, if I asking a question to teacher, then I raise your hand. Okay, you are correct also. You are also correct. Okay. Then I am repeat also the question answer number B. To attract the attention of the teacher, or when I don't understand anything, I raise my hand. Okay, thank you. Number C. How can you will be a good student, or one can be a good student? I have already said that all of the instruction, if you read properly, you will find out ABC question. Now check out the answer. At first, number C, at first one should attend his class on time. This is also have an instruction. Instruction have one should attend his class on time and be attentive in the class. আমাদের নির্দেশনা ছিল যে একজন ছাত্র ভালো হওয়ার জন্য তাকে কি করতে হবে, প্রতিদিন নিয়মিত সময় মতো ক্লাসে উপস্থিত হতে হবে এবং মনোযোগী হতে হবে. I have also write down this. One should attend on his class on time and attentive in the class. Then he should listen to his teacher. He should listen to his teacher carefully. Ask question to understand lesson. Ask a question to understand lesson. He also should complete the task in teacher gives him. He also should complete a task the teacher gives him. This way or that way, one can be a good student in his class, in his school, also all over the world. Now, I believe that you have understand how to check out the answer, how to read the instruction. You should, at first you should read the instruction properly and write down the answer. This way, if you try another question like this, I believe that you are on the perfect way to go forward. You will prosper in your life. No more today, dear student. It is your on time to your homework. In the previous class, I have also said you should read more and more in your home. Why not? If you prosper in your life, there is no alternative to study. Understand? পড়ার বিকল্প কিছু নেই. তোমাকে যদি ভালো করতে হয়, ভালো ছাত্র হতে হয়, সফলতা আনতে হয়. So you should more read. The more you read, the more you learn. Already the proverb have goes. So I request you to take your father helps to practice like another question. Instruction. Question number 10, instruction. Okay, dear. Practice more and more if you want get 100% marks. Dear viewers, you have to stay at home. You have to wash your hand with soap. Don't go outside. Don't go outside, please. Stay at home. Stay at home. Preventing corona. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Oh, I forget. At first, starting our lesson, I drop a riddles, but I don't answer this. What was the riddle? I have teeth, but I don't beat. Who am I? Answer is comb. Comb. Everybody have a Look on the screen. That is comb. Comb. Do you know comb? We are, after bath, we size our hair with comb. Okay, that is চিরুনি। চিরুনি দাঁত আছে কিন্তু সে কি করতে পারে না, কামড়ায় না। Thank you everybody. No more today. See you next class.